guys, how's it going? This is episode 2 of the Mazda RX7 series for the FBs and SAs as well. Basically the same thing. So for this episode, we are replacing the alternator, and then hopefully we'll be able to put the carburetor back on. And also, we're deleting the air pump. So we're throwing all that crap out, and that's that. And hopefully the car runs right after all the mods that I did, right? Like if you watch episode 1. But anyways, let's get right to it. Right where we left off, we finished GB welding this, and you cannot move this flap. This is all mounted and sealed right here. So we got this, we got this, we got this, we finished this over here, and the one at the bottom. Now the goal, like I said from the very beginning, we gotta do this. We gotta change this out. Let's get right to it. Let's figure out what bolt size this is. I think it's a 12 mil. Okay, there we go. Lock that. This air pump should just come out. If it's nice enough. There we go. Come on. You don't belong here anymore. You don't need this. Just get rid of it. You gotta get rid of that bracket. You gotta get rid of this belt. Going to grab this, and we're just gonna lay it here because it doesn't need to go in right now. You just chill out. And it's easier for this to be out anyways. There we go. These alternators are getting harder and harder and harder to find, and I have a bunch of spare ones from my other RX7, so it's always nice to have extra. Don't listen when people say, oh, you're hoarding parts. Nah, you're trying to keep your car alive. What the hell did they do here? Oh, they didn't really do anything. Yeah, look how hot that got. That's funny. I don't know if you guys can hear that. This alternator's tired. Now, the cool thing is this brand new alternator came with the spacer. So that's like that. Move a bit more over, like that, right? There we go. It's almost in. Alright, so we got that. Now we gotta put this bugger back on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we just finished that. For the final step, I am going to attempt starting the vehicle, and hopefully it dials very well. All the ports that we plugged, the JB weld, we did that last episode. I'm bringing that up again. The alternator's already figured out. The air pump is gone. And basically, yeah, like, there should be no excuse for this rotary to have full throttle and not to eat so much fuel after all of this bamboozling, right? And I'm gonna be cleaning up this engine bay before I start it up, so be there in a flash. Put this line into this fuel tank here. Not fuel tank, this jerry can. I still gotta mess around with the original gas tank, because it probably built up some rust because I haven't ran it for a while with that fuel tank. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna try to dial in the carb, and I have to set up the fan, so you'll probably hear the fan spinning because it's blowing the exhaust out of the garage. I'm gonna start from square one. So the original OEM number for this, 1, 2, so we're gonna go 3 full turns. You can tell by the response of this, and compared to how I had it before, it never responded like this. Yeah, like it's running amazing. I'll probably have to play around with the idle. But it sounds so freaking healthy. Okay guys, this is a mission success. I did not realize that, obviously I missed out a lot. Doing the intake manifold mod, because obviously that's extra air inside of the, in the system, right? So the carburetor wants to add more fuel, but this car has never acted this happy ever. But anyways guys, I hope you liked this episode, and there will be an episode 3. Episode 3 is me driving it and see if it has full power, and we got more episodes to come. Like, I still gotta do brakes, suspension, and all that stuff, and we're gonna make this roadworthy, guys. Pulling it out of the bush originally. Bought it for $1,500, getting all these parts, figuring out all this stuff, and man, this is satisfying. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned like always.